Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble! He's on fire! Perfect. Yes, what's going on, guys? LB is back in the house. What you saying? Thank you, guys. I've been on holiday, innit? So I apologise about me not being active and that, but holiday season, as I'm sure some of you guys will be lucky enough to get on your holidays this summer. I've been on my holidays. I've been in Spain. Jordan locking it down on the channel, and now it's my turn, innit? Jordan's flew off to Turkey. Guys gone Turkey, innit? For that nice tan. And I am back. Very good. I'm very happy, guys. I'm chilling. And I'm actually buzzing. To be on. You know, I've had a week off, right? And I'm like, yes, I want to get back on it. You know what I mean? Because as well, this stream's going to be interesting for me because I was on my phone and that, but when I was on my holidays, I tried like not to really get on my phone too much. I tried to have like a bit of a detox. I couldn't have a complete detox, obviously, you know what I mean? Like, I still tweeting and shit and that, but like, honestly, guys, not really that up to date with it. So today, for me, is going to be like a little bit of a refresher. Some of the shit that like we're going to might go through later on. We're going to speak about Rodri first of all, and then some of the shit that will go on later on in the show will probably be about other stuff, maybe Sterling, other stuff like that. Because honestly, like I say, I've not really kept myself up to date with it that much. I just tried to have a bit of a detox, and yeah, man. But I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing to be back. And yeah, it's good to be back, guys. So please make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. One sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Fucking people messaging me, innit? Not knowing how to do things, innit? So, yeah, sorry about that. Right, let's get into it, guys. Massive shout out to BetVictor, by the way. They sponsored the stream. I'm going to show you a little clip from them in a little bit later on. I've got some super chats and some member chats coming in as well, but I do want to start the show off, guys, by talking about Rodri. He's come in, big slammer, dropped that new contract deal. I think this is absolutely, like, underrated news today, man. I do think it's underrated news. You know, Rodri, for me, is he the best CDM in the world? Is he the best CDM in the world? You guys let me know in the chat. I think that... Oh, is he the best CDM in the world? I think he might be, you know. I think he might be. I think there's defo an argument for him to be the best CDM in the world. I was trying to think, who would I want over him? I don't want Kante, because Kante... I think Chelsea have ruined Kante a little bit in a weird way by making him play in positions that they really shouldn't have been making him play in. Fabinho's very good, but not for me. I'd rather have Rodri. Don't think there's anyone else in the Premier League that can compete. Don't think PSG have anyone. They've got like Verratti and them lot, but and Didi as well, but nah, not for me. Then we look at Spain. They've got like Casemiro. Casemiro's good. I give you that. Casemiro's good, but I still don't think he's better than Rodri, in my opinion. They look at Barcelona. Busquets. Well, Busquets is basically, you know, Rodri's dad, innit? You know what I mean? Let's be honest. But I think Rodri's better than Busquets. I really, really do. I think that Busquets masters the dark arts a lot better. I think he's one of the best in the world at the dark arts. But I think Rodri's probably, for me, he's now better than Busquets. Maybe obviously Busquets in his prime was probably better, but right now Rodri. Then what I'm looking at, sort of Italy. To be honest, I don't really know the CDMs in Italy. I don't really keep up to date with the Italian football, so you guys will have to let me know on that. And then we go over to Germany. Maybe people saying Kimmich. Yeah, maybe Kimmich is a good shout, but I think basically for me, the point I'm getting to is Rodri, such a good player. He's probably, if not the best CDM in the world. And yeah, getting him signed down. And I like to tweet, you know, Rafa Hernandez, the guy, he's a big Barcelona guy. He's actually from South America, but he's actually big on Barcelona. He's called Rafa Hernandez, I think he's called. He's been on our channel, actually. We've spoken to him. He's a good guy. And he's a big Barcelona guy. And he said this is a big move from City because he only had 2 years left on his contract, Rodri. 2 years. And Real Madrid, Barcelona, they could have come sniffing. But City have got this guy signed down to a new deal. It's excellent news. It's really excellent news. And yeah, just absolutely buzzing to have him on, you know, signed for another 5 years. I think Rodri will go on to be one of the best centre defensive midfielders ever. I think he will. Because I think he's got everything he needs to dominate that midfield. Right, and guys, let's have a look at some of these super chats, yeah? And member chats. By the way, guys, if you've not done so already, please make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're currently on 179 likes. I want these likes right up, and it's my first day back. Let's get these likes up. Let's see if we can get them to 250 rapid. Right, Dadila Okasha, yes, welcome to the Extra Club, bro. You just joined. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. I appreciate that, man. We got Big Johnny coming in with a 13 months member chat. Yes. He says, good to get Rodri till 2027. So important to City. Completely agree. You know, if we would have lost Rodri, I know we've signed Calvin Phillips, but obviously we don't know what Calvin Phillips is going to be like. Calvin Phillips is a good player, don't get me wrong, but he's played for Leeds. You know what I mean? He's played for Leeds. He's not played in the Champions League. I know people say, oh yeah, but he's played in, you know, it's international football, but it's different. You know what I mean? We need to see how this guy develops. So I think it's absolutely brilliant that we've got Rodri signed on a new deal. The original jersey comes in with a $2 dono. Yes, Bray. Who do you guys think will or should be the new captain? I think Diaz should be the new captain because I think we should be looking for a long-term captain because I think that's how I like football to be like the traditional way. Captains that has the armband for a number of years, not just it gets swapped every year or so. Do I think he'll get it? I don't know. I don't know because Silva got it on the vote of the players. Fernandinho got it on the vote of the players. So I feel like it's just going to go to Gundogan or it's going to go to Kevin De Bruyne. So I don't know. For me, I give it Diaz. I give it Diaz personally, but I wouldn't begrudge Gundogan or Kevin De Bruyne having it. I think they're both worthy. For me, I think obviously with Gundogan, he's probably going to leave next year. Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne, he's 31, 32. He's getting a few injuries every season. You know, I just think that for Diaz, he's been obviously had an injury, didn't he, last season? But like his injuries so far have been pretty decent, and I just think for me, just my style. That's the way I like football to be sort of played and to be ran. I like captains. I also like captains who are defenders. I don't really like attacking captains. I don't know why. It's just when I grew up, all the captains were centre backs, so that's probably just why I like that. But yeah, for me, bro, Diaz. Thanks a lot for the super chat, Bray. Luke 2804. Yes, Bray. Coming with a £4 dono, says messaging from Kefalonia whilst on my holiday. Hope you had a good holiday, LB, and looking forward to the season ahead. I had a great holiday. Thanks a lot, Luke, for messaging. I hope you enjoy your holiday. Never been Kefalonia actually, but me and Jordan go Zante quite a lot. I think, is that the island next to Zante? You can see Kefalonia, I think, maybe it's a different island. There's loads of Greek islands in it, but yeah, man, enjoy yourself, bro. It's always nice going Greece. It's a sick place. Professional Idiot, member for 3 months, says Rodri is clutch and really good at holding our midfield down. Some mistakes here and there, but other than that, it's great to know he's twerking for us. Yeah, you know what as well? The mistakes that he typically makes aren't that bad, which is quite important because in that position, and I think this is why sometimes I stress people out, because when Rodri makes a mistake, I always go ham. I always like, Rodri, poor pass. It's not because I don't like Rodri. It's not because I'm overreacting. It's because his mistakes could potentially cost us something because of the position that he plays. You know what I'm saying? So if Rodri loses, it's the same with the defenders, right? If Rodri loses the ball, typically, if the player gets the ball off Rodri, he's going to be behind Rodri and they're running at our defence and there's going to be no other midfielders. That's typically why when Rodri gives the ball away, I'm like, oh no! Because it could lead to a bad thing. You know what I mean? It could lead to a bad situation. So, but that's few and far between. It's few and far between. He's a brilliant player. I think last season, how he didn't get Player of the Year, in my opinion, was a joke, man. I think he had a great season. I thought, for me, he was my Player of the Year. How he didn't get in the top 3 Player of the Year, Player of the 3 like nominations, I don't have a mystery to me. But yeah, Rodri, absolutely brilliant so far for City, and I can only see him getting better. I really can. LJ, yes, bro, coming with a €2, says Rodri is a top player and a top lad and buzzing. You know what? That's a good point, LJ. He comes across as a really top lad. There's loads of stuff always flying about on Twitter about like stuff that he's done, whether or not like he apparently, right, listen to this, yeah, listen to how mad this is, right. Apparently, and again, this is Twitter rumours, so I don't know if this is true, but when he was Atletico Madrid, I always get confused between Laporte was Bilbao one year, Laporte was Bilbao, Rodri was Atletico Madrid. Apparently, when he was at Atletico Madrid and he was doing a university degree, even though he was playing for Atletico Madrid, he had big cash. He lived in the halls, like he lived in the university halls. How mad's that? Now this is Twitter rumours, but apparently that is actually true. Like he could have literally gone out and bought like a sick house in Madrid, a penthouse, living at the top of some skyscraper. You know what I mean? Like full floating balcony and all that. But nah, the guy was slumming it, man. The guy was slumming it in the halls with his mates. Like, I love that because he comes across as a real guy. You know what I mean? He comes across as a real guy. And he carried that on, apparently, when he comes to Manchester. Because when he come to Manchester, he'd not finished his degree. He carried it on. He's playing for Man City in Champions League and Premier Leagues and that. And he carried on. So I just think that's absolutely wild, man. I rate him for that. He comes across as a proper top guy. And, yeah, there's loads of other Twitter rumours on there as well about like stuff that he does. Whether or not they're true, I don't know, innit? I'm not 100% sure, so we'll have to. I don't know. You guys can maybe do some detective work on that. But yeah, you know what? It's brilliant. It is really, really good. And to be honest, I didn't really expect it. We did do a video or stream about our City heading for like some sort of contract disaster. Bit clickbaity, but but also kind of true. Because if you looked at the contracts next year, we've got quite a few running out of contract. Obviously, Sterling, it looks like he's gone to Chelsea. We have Gundogan. We have Mahrez. Don't think there's anyone else next season. But then the year after that, you had like the Rodri, you had Foden and all them kind of guys. It's like, Ras, what's going on here? Like, we are heading for a bit of a contract issue. Rodri's done. That's brilliant, because I'd not really heard much about Rodri. We're still hearing about Foden, but there were rumours coming out the other day that he's signed a new 6-year deal, or is going to. That's one of the rumours I did see on my holiday. So it looks like City, and now that they've got the big deals across the line, obviously Alvarez was done whenever it was done, in January or whatever. Haaland's done. Calvin Phillips is done. Sterling looks like he's out. Jesus is already gone. We're looking like we're going to move for Cucurella and maybe a replacement for Ake if we so desire, which I'm going to speak about that tomorrow, by the way, guys. People want to speak about Ake. Maybe now we've got the bulk of the transfer work done, sales and purchases. Maybe City are now starting to really push through these contract negotiations and these these contracts, because they do need to be done. We can't just sit around. You know what I mean? So, nah, it's decent. It is decent. Guys, if you're not done so already, please drop a like on the stream. We're currently on 270 likes. 555 people in the stream. Let's see if we can get those likes up to 300, guys. So please drop a thumbs up on the stream if you have not done so already. And a massive shout out to the guys at BetVictor. They sponsored today's stream. I'm going to show you a little clip in a minute. They've got their own YouTube channel. They're uploading stuff about all different types of football, different teams in the Prem and that. So it's pretty sick because it's more varied than just City. But I will play you a clip in just a few moments' time. Charlie says, don't stop. Bro, I'm not stopping, innit? I've only just started. I've only been live 20 minutes, bro. Just relax. Relax. Also, for those of you that follow me on Twitter, I got some news. Many of you will know, right? Many of you will know. Oh, wait a second. We've got some more news. On the 12th of July, 2022, a lone LB was sat in the shed when Professional Idiot drops a $50 donation. $50 donation. Oh my God. What is that? Professional Idiot coming back with a bang. Yes, Bree. Says, Rodri's a beast and will be very important for us this season.
He's on fire.
Honestly, having a backup for him will be important just in case he gets injured. Say my name, senpai. Professional Idiot coming in with a $50 donation. First stream back for LB, and Professional Idiot sent a $50 donation. What's going on? Thanks a lot for the $50 donation, Professional Idiot Bray. I really appreciate that, man. But I mean, you are right. I'm not saying that because you sent $50. You are right. He is very important. He's been very important since he's been at the football club for us. He was very, very good last season. I say it again. For me, he was my player of the year. I thought for me, he was my player of the year. And again, you are right about having a backup. Having a backup is very, very important for Rodri. Rodri cannot continue to play 55, 60 games a season because that's what he's playing at the moment, minimum. If you include what he's playing for Spain, which I don't know what he's playing for Spain. He might be playing, someone help me out here, 10 games a season for Spain. I don't know. You have a pre-season break in September, just after the season starts. Well done, UEFA and FIFA and everyone. You know what I mean? That helps. Then you have another one in November. So that's probably 2 in September, 2 games September, 2 games November. Then I think you have one in... Do you have one in March? I think you're having one in March, that's 6. And then you have another one. Is it in May? Or is that it? But then obviously you have your Nations League in the summer, your World Cup, Euro. The guy's going to be playing 65, 70 games a season. He can't do that, man. He's not a machine. Rodri, man on machine. He can't do that. He will break down. So we've got to have cover, and we've got to have good cover. We didn't have good cover last season. Because Fernandinho, for as good as he is, and as a legend, as much as a legend as he is, he was getting on. You know what I mean? He couldn't do it anymore. Who else you have in there? You have Gundogan, who can play the 6. He's done that in the Centurions year very, very well. But I think City are looking for someone a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, so I'm not going to say it because I don't want to say something wrong. And I think that there's also concerns about Gundogan there with his injuries. You know what I mean? He seems to have a back injury, which is just not going away. Plus, he's going to be leaving next year anyway, so you need to buy a replacement for him, i.e. a backup replacement. And then this guy comes along from Leeds, Calvin Phillips, available for a ridiculous price of 40 million, and it's a brilliant purchase. It's a brilliant purchase, man. Spot on, idiot. Spot on. John coming in with a 179. Yes, John. Says, thoughts on Mahrez, 3-year deal coming apparently. Well, Mahrez, I've got to say, Mahrez is in a very, very, very good position to negotiate a contract right now. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. If you're Riyad Mahrez now, you're like, ooh, baby, gonna get a new house, gonna get a new car, gonna get everything, because this guy's he's in a box seat now. He's in the box seat to negotiate these deals. Why? Because we have no one who could play on that right hand side. Okay, Foden can play there. Okay, maybe Bernardo can play there. But Pep clearly doesn't want them to play there because they very rarely play there. Bernardo's not played there for years, I don't think. And Foden's played there, what, a couple of times? So clearly, Pep doesn't really want to play them on that side. Otherwise, he would have played them on that side. Right now, Mahrez is our only recognised right winger. You got Cole Palmer coming through. Mahrez has 1 year left on his deal. Otherwise, he walks on a free. And what's Mahrez now? Mahrez is now, what, 32? Someone help me out here. He's 32 years old? I think he's 32 years old. 31. Okay, so he's going to be 32 next year. I think Mahrez at 32 next year, if he had a contract, I think he's worth 25 to 35 million quid. He's won the Premier League many times. He's a Don for Algeria, you know what I mean? He's won things with Algeria. He's played in the Premier League. He knows what's going on. I think you could still get 20 to 35 million for Mahrez just because he's 32. I don't think that means you won't get any cash. So he's in a very, very good position. He goes to City and basically says, I want a 3-year deal and I want big cash. Otherwise, I'm going on a free next year. And City can't really turn around and go, well, okay, then go on a free next year. Because then what that will happen then, that will mean that when we go to buy a right winger next year, the selling club and the player will demand mega cash because we don't have the player in that position. So say Mahrez, say we play hardball with Mahrez, right? And go, nah, we're not giving you the contract because you want too much money or too many years. And Mahrez says, all right, no problem. Mahrez ain't asked. Mahrez will go somewhere else, get a massive sign-on bonus, and he'll earn the money that he wants because he's a free transfer. So he's not asked. City then go buy Rafa Leao. All of a sudden, AC Milan, well, we want big cash. And City, well, we're not giving you big cash. Well, you don't have a right winger, so you got no choice, innit? You know what I mean? So this is why Mahrez is in such a brilliant negotiating position here. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's all going to be amicable. I'm not going to say like Rodri. Mahrez ain't going to go in there with a gun to Tiki's head and be like, give me my 3 years, mate. He's not going to do that. He's going to be very respectful, I would imagine. But he's in a very good position. He's in a very, very good position. So long story to answer your question, John. I don't really mind. I think it's a good idea. Legan Carl, yes, Bray, coming in with a 449 donation. Says, evening, what's up? My football club depresses me. A 1-0 loss to bloody Falkirk. Bro, you playing football already, man? You playing football? Is that a friendly or what? Check it out. Oh, it's the Scottish League Cup. Group stage? You have a group stage in the League Cup? That's wild. I didn't know you had a... Oh, no. Bro, I don't get it. And Google, by the way, can I just say, I tweeted about this the other day. Google, it's finished. It's over. It's over for Google. You type something in on Google, right? And it does not give you the answer anymore. I remember like 5-10 years ago, Google was the place to be. You know what I mean? You didn't need education. You want to solve the economic crisis? Close the schools, because everyone could just go on Google. Not now. Oh, not now. You Google something. Oh, my God. Ads, sponsored links. Did you mean this? No, I didn't mean that. Otherwise, I would have wrote that. Honestly, it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, rip for you, the gang Bray. Jeremy McCune coming in with a $5 donation. Says, wonder if any journals will call out Chelsea for all their FFP shenanigans. I love that word, shenanigans. Wild spending spree. Not holding my breath. Welcome back, Bray. Thank you very much for the welcome. I don't know. Honestly, it surprised me. I know these guys rich, yeah, but they are spending cash, Chelsea. By the way, I think they need to as well. I think this is a necessary thing for Chelsea because I think they're in a bad situation. But I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Have they made any big sales recently to sort of like stop the to get net spend Trophy FC. I don't know. And obviously they were heavily impacted by income because of the restrictions that were placed on them when Roman was there. So they weren't able to sell tickets, they weren't able to sell merch. Probably a lot of sponsors, I think, pulled out of the club as well. So, yeah. I don't know. Johnny Party coming in with a 9. Says, is this classed as money laundering? Yes, Bray. Is the Costco fan viable, or do chat need to super chat us to get a full aircon unit? First of all, hope you're having a good holiday, Bray. Everyone in the chat, wish Jordan a happy holiday, innit? He's on holiday in Turkey, so yeah, make sure you're wishing him a happy holiday. Is this classed as money laundering? First question. I don't think so, bro, because YouTube cutting it, YouTube getting that cash, so I don't think so. I think you're chill. I don't think you're going to go to prison. Don't worry about it. But if we do receive any emails over the next few days or letters, I will let you know and you can stay in Turkey, so no problemo for you. Just check that extradition treaty in it. Does the UK have an extradition treaty with Turkey? Because if they do, could be in the mud. John, oh, by the way, is the Costco fan viable? Right, so this is what I was coming on to before Professional Idiot rudely decided to donate $50. As many of you will know, some of you might not know because it might be the first time at the channel. If so, I apologise for what you're witnessing right now. But this shed gets extremely hot, right? When the money laundering operation is here we go. City Extra in the mud. City Extra HMRC Battles 2022 featuring FPJ and LB. Let's go.
Let's get ready to
HMRC. Funny you guys. Right, can I just talk you to about this fan before anyone sends on the super chat, right? Situation is, this shed gets very, very hot. When it was built, right, it was built very well, it was stuffed with insulation. Now, the reason we did that, or the reason Jordan did, I can't take any credit, I didn't help. The reason that was done is because in the old studio, it was an old wooden thing, so it got really, really cold. It was 99.9% of the time it was really cold, right? So we thought, okay, it's really cold. In the new one, we'll insulate it. The problem is, this is a much better built structure anyway, right? It's not wood, it's a proper thing, you know what I mean? Proper material and that. So it's already warmer than the other one. And then on top of that, we decided, or Jordan decided, I'm rightly so, I understand why, to insulate the hell out of it. You know, every single crack in this place is filled with insulation. The end result means that it's fucking warm as shit in here, right? And it means that sweating all the time. So, for the last 2 years, we've had major battles with the element of heat in this place, right? And basically, we've invested money into fans, ain't worked. We bought top-of-the-range fans, like the bladeless thing where you put ice in the machine and it's meant to make the whole room cool. Didn't work. Save your cash. Don't waste your money. So, today I was in Costco, bought a fan, 80 quid. And I've got to say, it's doing a decent job. Now, to be fair, it is 10:30 at night. So it's already cooler than it normally would be. The true test of this is tomorrow, yeah? I'm doing a Big Steve show at 6 p.m. UK time, driller, yeah? It's going to be hot. It's going to be warm. That will be the true test of the Costco fan. And I can report back to you tomorrow. So hopefully you guys can join me tomorrow at 6 p.m. because I'm either going to be really happy because the fan's working and then we don't have to buy a full aircon unit, which we are going to do if the fan doesn't work, or I'm going to be sweating and it'll be funny for you to watch me just dripping my face down. So, yeah, that's the update on the Costco fan. Tomorrow, more news. Here we go. You'll get more news in the coming days. Eric Baker, yes, Bray, comes in with a 14 zar, says Chelsea also signing Koulibaly for £33 million. I've said for the last year that Arsenal should have signed Koulibaly. But no one listens to me, and now he's going Chelsea, and Arsenal stuck with Ben White, or Ben Knight, or whatever he's called, and Gabriel at the back. Although they have got Saliba coming back, so maybe he can do bits. But I've said for some time that Arsenal should have got Koulibaly, but they don't want to do it, innit? They don't want to do it. Right, guys, this stream is sponsored by BetVictor. I want to play you a little clip, and then we'll come back and discuss.
I'd rather have Ronaldo just because it's Ronaldo. You know, I think that there is a lot to be said about the way that he might have necessarily been put down last season at United, even though he was still like, what, third or fourth top scorer in the league, which is an outrageous take just because he didn't score 30 and Man United were awful. Like, it doesn't mean that he wasn't doing it. And I think the service Ronaldo would get at Chelsea, as long as Chilwell and James stay fit, Not saying we created lots of chances last season, we didn't, but then we've gone and bought Sterling now. I think he would absolutely rip it up. I think he'd score 20, at least 20, if he played in this Chelsea team. We create better chances than Man United do. I would love Ronaldo just because it's him.
Yes. Massive shout out to BetVictor. They sponsored today's stream. Go check out their full video is available. Link in the description. Top line. Go smash it after this. Let them know City Extra sent you. Watch the full video. Smash a like. Subscribe. Do all of that stuff. Show them some love. Weird noises in here, man. Honestly, I swear it's haunted, this gaff. Right. On Ronaldo, rapid, yeah. It's like this. He needs to go to a team that is already mega because he's old. I'm sorry, yeah, if you're older than 37, I'm not saying you're old, I'm talking football years, right? He needs to go to a team where he can just go in and smash it for a year or two. Now, Chelsea, before the transfer window, were not that team. However, the way that their man are spending at that club, that could be the team for him. So we'll wait and see. But there's no point in going into like an Arsenal or another United because he cannot turn a shit team into a mega team, right? He can only turn a decent team into a title-winning team. So we'll have to wait and see. I think it's very, very interesting. Neymar obviously is going to leave. Is Messi going to leave? Ronaldo's leaving. Like, there's a lot of transfers still to go through this transfer window, man. So it's a very interesting video. Go check it out. I watched it before. Sick video. Link in the description. Right, we got super chat here from the gang cow. Yes, Bray. It says funds towards the AC. Also, yes, we have a group stage in the League Cup. Top team go through and the 3 best teams place. And 3 best second place teams with the 5 European teams. Yeah, bro, I don't get it, innit? I don't get it. You know that Scottish football confuses me with the leagues and the half leagues and stuff. Like, honestly, it's confusing, man. And all I know is, the only thing I know about Scottish football, James, is that Hibernian are trash because you tell me every stream. That's all I know, bro. That's it. That's all I know. I'm sorry, but it's true. Kieran comes in with a 5, says screw Google, download Brave browser. It's free, no ads or pop-ups. Sets your search engine to DuckDuckGo when you've downloaded it. You're welcome. Well, thanks a lot for that, Kieran. Also, when I did do my rage tweet about this the other day, someone else mentioned DuckDuckGo. I've never used it before. It sounds kind of stupid. However, at this point, I'm willing to try anything, Ray, so I will give it a go. Massum, yes. Comes in with a 2. Says City Extra only fans. Look, if this economic situation continues to get worse as it is doing, then we may be pushed into drastic situations, right? But right now, it's not too bad. You know what I mean? We've had some good love tonight on the super chats. If this keeps on coming, we'll stay clean. You know what I mean? But right now, we ain't going down that route, bro. But I appreciate your suggestions, bro. I will note it down for potential future income streams. Anthony Gaming with a 2 says, are we still going to keep Nathan Ake? Anthony, I'm going to do a stream about this tomorrow morning, like midday or something, man. So make sure you lock in your notifications on the subscription, bro. And yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. John with the 179 says, Bernardo can play right, then Gundogan plays more. He can play right, but why has he not played more right? Why is he not? That tells me Pep maybe don't want him to play there. Or Pep thinks he's better in the middle. Don't know. And I think there's an issue with Gundogan, bro. I think Gundogan. You know, I love Gundogan. You know, he's one of my favourite players. I think he's criminally underrated by the whole of football. But I think he's got some bad injury. You know, I think that back injury that he's got. I'm no doctor, right? I'm no doctor, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. I think the long-term views of Ilkay Gundogan, I think it's probably going to be like a decline. I'm afraid, and I'm saying that really with. What is it like a? Say it. I don't know what I say it in, but I say it with a. I say it sad in it. You know what I mean? I say it sad because I love Gundogan. You know I love Gundogan. I've always loved Gundogan, but that back injury, man. I never had a back injury. Luckily, yeah, but I know that when people tell me they've got a back problem, they don't look good, man. They're walking weird and like they've got this weird face on them. Like I don't think it's a good situation. I'm running around for 90 minutes in the Premier League when you got a back injury. Don't think it's good. KDB of assist. Yes, Bray coming in with a 449. Says, do you think that Sterling will be a flop at Chelsea and Liverpool got battered 4-0? I did see Liverpool got battered 4-0. That is very funny, albeit it's a pre-season. But you have to take your wins where you can get them, especially United. You know what I mean? They're absolutely buzzing with that today. Do I think Sterling will be a flop at Chelsea? Well, it depends because what is expected of Sterling at Chelsea? What is expected of Sterling at Chelsea? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what Chelsea Football Club are expecting of Sterling. I don't know what the fans are expecting of Sterling. I tell you what you'll get from Sterling. What you got from him at City. He'll probably score between probably at 13 and 25 goals. He'll probably get the same number of assists. On a really good season, he might get 25 goals, 25 assists. In a really bad season, he might get 10 goals, 10 assists. Is he going to help you win the league? He'll help you win the league. Will he win you the league? No. Do you need to sign a striker if you have him in the team? I think yes. Which is why you might move for Ronaldo. Can you play him as a striker? Absolutely not. I don't know. Because to become a flop, the problem is as well now, he's getting the big cash. I think he's becoming the highest paid player at Chelsea. Now that becomes a problem because that's where the pressure comes from. Fans will be like, he's earning the 300 grand a week, he's our top paid player and he can't kick a ball. That's what they'll be like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't think he'll flop. Do I think he'll do as good as what he'd done at City in them years when he was hitting like Messi, Ronaldo numbers? I don't think so. I think that for that to happen, everything needs to be perfect. Can everything be perfect? Possibly. But I think they need a striker. I think Tuchel needs to sort out his tactics. So no, I don't think he will be a flop, bro. But I don't think he'll excel to the heights of what he did. To be fair, I hope he does, man, because I like Sterling. He's done sick for this club. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anthony Gaming with a 5 says, after we get a new left back, might look for a new right winger. I don't think so, bro. That's all. It's slow, innit? It's slow. It's slow on that. We're not hearing no news about the right winger. I don't think we are. That tells me that we're going to go for someone next summer. Maybe Nkunku, maybe Leao, maybe PayPal. I don't know, but I think we're going to go for someone big next summer. Otherwise, why wouldn't we go for... The thing is, why wouldn't we just go for Gnabry? Why not? It's an easy option, man. It's an easy option. Professional Idiot with the 5 says, you could also do feet-only app as well. Feet-only app? What's that? Is that a Google or is that like an OnlyFans break? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what that is, bro. Feet-only app. I'm going to have to check this out now, aren't I? Feet-only app. Is this weird? Have I said something bad there? Am I going to get cancelled now? What? You sell feet pics? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not that bad. We're chilling, isn't it? Jordan's in Turkey, man. We're doing all right. Don't worry about it. Speaking of Jordan, I'm doing a super donation from Turkey. Yeah, some Turkey cash. Says top 3 highest paid players in the Prem. Guys on 400k a week. City weren't going to give him that. No, he's not on 400 grand a week. No, he's not on 400 grand a week. Someone tell me he's not. Someone tell me Jordan's drunk there. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not on 400 grand a week. No, he's not. No, I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Nah. I'm Googling it. Not that it'll give me the correct answer. Oh my days. Apparently it's true. Bear with me a second. Please hold. Saying, nah, it says here, 300k a week. What's your source? What's your source on that? Yeah, this one here. What's this website saying? At least 300k a week, but no one... It doesn't say more than that. I can't see anything that says more than 400k a week. Surely he's not on 400 grand a week. Matt Law said he's on 315. It's 315. A lot of people saying 315. Yeah, I mean... Angel, bro. Swear, yeah, you're lonely, innit? You know what I mean? It means you're lonely. Yeah, nah, I mean, 315, I think he was on 300 already at City, wasn't he? Or like 280, 300, so... I'm surprised it wasn't. If he's already on 300 grand a week, I can't lie. I'm surprised that he didn't get 315. And people will go, he didn't deserve 315, but you're not going to decrease his wage. You know what I mean? So to give him an extra 15k, I thought City would have done that. So I do think it's probably a lot more than that, or he was on less than what everyone thought he was on at City. Pretty mad though. John with a 179 says Mahrez is fine for 3 years. He don't rely on pace. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't rely on pace. He'll be fine, bro. I think Mahrez. Give him the contract, bro. I ain't got no problems in it. I ain't got no problems with that. Oh, you sent it on Discord, did you? I got it up now. Yeah, I ain't got no problems. Mahrez is a chiller. Mahrez is a big chiller. Mahrez is Mahrez. Mahrez knows what he's doing. Give Mahrez a 5-year deal for all I care. You know what I mean? He's a sick driller. He's a sick player. So, yeah. On set, Jordan has like 100 million channel. Right, there we go. Let's have a look. By the way, if you want to get in our Discord server, become an extra club member, link in the description. Have you put it in the general, Lewis? Because I'm on Jordan's, so if you've messaged it me, I can't see it. Put it in the general, I'll message Jordan in it, otherwise I won't be able to see it. Hamza, yes, Bray, with a membership for 8 months, replacing Ake if he leaves is a must. Is a must.
He's on fire!
In capitals, Hamza, as well. Probably, bro. I am going to speak about this tomorrow, innit? So I don't want to speak about it too much because it gives me something to speak about tomorrow. But I'm going to speak about that tomorrow. Oh yeah, cheers, Lewis. Sterling will be paid over 300 grand a week at Chelsea, and he will become one of the top 3 earners in the Premier League. Wait, surely that can't be true because Ronaldo, KDB, and Haaland are all more than that. So what is he on about? Oh, paid over 300 grand a week. Oh, so it could be more than that. It could be 400 grand a week. Right, got you. Wow. That is a lot of money, man. Top 3. He's going to be paid more than Salah, isn't he? Oh my God, he's going to be paid more than Salah. Oh, Salah, I feel so bad for you, Bray. Why'd you sign the deal? Why'd you sign the deal, Bray? That's mad. It's big cash. I mean, fair play to Raheem Sterling, you know what I mean? He's one of England's best players. He's still only 27 years old. He'll bring a ton of, like, image rights with him because of who he is. He's a sick player, and I think that actually Chelsea will end up getting value out of that because of the player he is, and he should only get better with his age. So we'll have to wait and see on that one, man. But that's big cash. I can see why City didn't want to give him 400k if it is 400k. That is kind of mad. That is kind of mad still. Right, anything else, guys? Before I get off, I'm going to come back tomorrow. By the way, speaking about Ake, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. So you don't miss it when I go live. Schedule tomorrow's mad. Man's out here grinding hard, you know, on the YouTube scene. So what's coming up tomorrow? Got Ake stream in the morning. Not sure on the time yet, but that's coming in the morning. Then I've got Big Steve 6 p.m. UK time. So check out that. That's gonna be a beast. I like speaking to Steve, man. He's a good guy. And then a couple of hours later, a couple of people already seen it in the chat. LB is making a return. He's making a return to
Let's get ready to
the Big Six. LB going on a Big Six tomorrow, innit? So yeah, I'm gonna rep City hard on there. I'm gonna go on City Extra tonight. Get the lowdown from the previous week, so I don't get murked. I'm still not fully up to date on this situation. So yeah, Simo Sups, yes, bro. Member for 5 months. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. He says, yes, big up City Extra. Thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate that support, man. Jake Smith's just he's messaged me on DMs and he said, it's $315 a week, guaranteed, then $365 with performance bonuses. That is wild, man. That is wild. So big cash. It's big cash. So yeah, anyway, big streams tomorrow. So don't miss it. Subscribe to the channel. Should I see what subscribers we're at? I need to know where my head's at. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know where we're at subscriber-wise. 56,471. That's looking pretty healthy, guys. I need to get to 60k rapid, though, innit? Sui comes in with a member for 4 months. Big 6W. Yes, Bray. Zach, no, I don't. LB, when you go back to jail. Not sure, bro. Potentially tomorrow evening. Not 100% sure tomorrow. Mdopa, the morning stream, not too sure right now. It will be scheduled, like, we'll schedule it hopefully soon. If not, like, early doors. And then Big Steve Yeah, everyone's called Big. I'm called Big LB. You know, my mates call me Big LB. Then you got Big Steve, you got Big Six. It's big everything, innit? Big Steve is at 6 p.m. UK time, guaranteed. I've already locked that in with Steve. And then the Big Six is at 10 p.m. UK time. That's cool. I've also got some sick streams lined up with other people talking about their clubs. So I've messaged Grizz off the Big Six, who supports Liverpool. Going to do a stream with him on the City Extra channel, just talking about City and Liverpool and how we think Liverpool are going to do throughout the season. I'm going to get a Chelsea fan on, a United fan, an Arsenal fan, and maybe a Tottenham fan. And we'll speak about their clubs and get like a rival view so we can talk about them and ask them questions about how they think their transfer window's going, what will they think of theirs. Because I love talking to fans of other clubs, man. That's why I enjoyed doing the Big Six last time, because, like, obviously, yeah, it's sick because he's talking City, but it is good to talk about other clubs and stuff as well. So, yeah, it's going to be mega, man. Loads of content coming up. Sub to Flying Pigs coming with a $2 donation. Says beer fund for LB's next holiday. Like spike. Yes, let's get a like spike now. Not I know what that means. 421 likes, 500 people in the chat. Let's get that to 450 before we go, guys. Ricardo hot breaks. Yeah, I know, bro. But I was on holiday, innit? You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be big. LB, you was shy last time. Bullshit, was I shy? No chance I was shy on a Big Six. Bro, I was dishing it out from the minute go. You get me on the Big Six or any other thing, I don't hold back me. I've never held back when I talk about football. I'm not shy when I speak about football, bro. I will fire opinions left, right, and centre. That's a lie, bro. You did not watch it, innit? You watched someone else, bro. You watched someone else. You watched someone else on there. Yeah, that wasn't me, bro. I was 100% not shy on that, bro. I was dishing out everything, bro. Shameen, it's Cade, innit? Yeah, I'll put, if you go to the YouTube community tab on the City Extra page, I'll post a link in a minute, bro. So give me like 5 minutes and I'll post the link. Right, I'm going to get off. Do us a favour, guys. Massive shout out to our sponsor today, BetVictor. They help support the channel. It is genuinely mega, their support and all our sponsors' support. If you could do us one last favour before you go bed or you get on with your day, go watch their video. The link's in the description. It's a sick video talking about like Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, who would fit into Chelsea team. It's only a short video, like 10-15 minutes long. Go check it out. Leave comments on the video. Like the video. Subscribe to their channel. Watch the video on that. And yeah, just help support them, man, who support us in it. Shows us share the love around. But guys, I'm going to get off. Thank you very much for joining me on my return to City Extra. Have a great night. Have a great day if you're on the other side of the world, man. I'll see you tomorrow, innit? See you in a bit.
He's on fire!
Smash a like on the stream. Get me to 450 likes, guys. It'll make me feel happy, innit? 450. 9 likes. Come on. 9 likes.
He's on fire!
Smash the like button before the end of the stream. Let's go.